Well, thank you very much. My name is Paul Farrelly, and I'm on the board of directors of O'Connor House, which was founded in 2005 with the mission to save these buildings. Thomas O'Brien, who just read the prayer, was actually the founder of Save O'Connor House, because when the house was declared surplus to the needs of the school board, Thomas was so committed and was the leader of Inspiration, which Mary Fay then took up. My brief, at this time, I just want to make a few words about Frank O'Connor. Where we're standing today was part of a 600-acre farm that O'Connor assembled in 1928 by the purchase of the Holden, White and Barber farms, which all cost $225,000. 4 miles from the Danforth, on both sides of Dawes Road, south of the Donalda estate, this house became another addition to many such estates in what was called here in the northeast, Millionaires Valley. The house was described as the acme of hospitality for the provincial, federal and ecclesiastical leaders of the day, and O'Connor was appointed to the Senate in 1935 by Prime Minister Mackenzie King. Ontario Premier Mitch Hepburn was O'Connor's close friend. King and Hepburn were barely on speaking terms, but both of them would come to see Frank O'Connor here. O'Connor was the founding director of the Toronto Maple Leafs Hockey Club with his fellow first-generation Irishman Con Smith. He was director of the National Trust Company, a farmer, a horseman, and a philanthropist. At his death, he left accumulated wealth of $100 million in today's terms. 40% to the family, 40% to institutions for education, health, and religion, and 20% to friends and employees. Anybody who worked on Maryvale Farms got $100 for every year they work, and the same for Laura Secord Candy Company. Many of his philanthropic gestures are still enjoyed, such as the $12,500 per year for 10 years he gave to buy incunabula. Now, incunabula are books printed before the printing press, some of which remain to this very day on St. Joseph Street at the Pontifical Institute of Medieval Studies in downtown Toronto. So we're here today because the compelling effect and the boundless possibilities in the story of Frank O'Connor. The story inspired some folks in the community to initiate action, and many of the heritage folks are here at Ontario Historical Society, Ontario Heritage Association, Heritage Toronto. The city provided heritage assistance and guarantees, and the effort helped the Toronto Catholic District School Board appreciate its treasure. But we would not be here today were it not for the Federal Economic Development Agency for Southern Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honourable Jim Flaherty, Member of Parliament for Whitby, Oshawa, Minister of Finance and Minister responsible for the GTA.